From the heart of VA where the truth don't sleep. AK and Cruz bringing talk that's deep. It's real, raw, no sugarcoat feast. Broadcast live with the beast of the east. Topics that hit from the block to the booth. No fluff, just fire and a dose of the truth. Cruising, radio 1.28. Tune in and vibe, don't be late. Let's talk Tuesday, come and ride the wave. AK and Cruz got the words to say. From 7:30 to 9:30 we go strong. Keep it Richmond real all night long. Let's talk Tuesday where the people speak. Cruising radio, we bring the heat. So lock in, lean back, get in your zone. AK and Cruz, the mic stay on. Politics, love, what's hot in the street. Culture, the grind, what makes us complete. Voices of the people, Richmond pride. AK drops gems, Cruz rise the vibe. It's not just a show, it's a movement real tight. Breaking down the noise, shedding truth and light. So every Tuesday night, don't miss the beat. Cruz Inc.'s live in the convos elite. Keep it real, keep it live. Voices rise, we testify. Keep it true, through and through. AK and Cruz, they talk for you. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk Tuesday, come and ride the wave. AK Cruz got the words to say. From 7:30 to 9:30 we go strong. Keep it Richmond real all night long. Let's talk Tuesday where the people speak. Cruising radio, we bring the heat. So lock in, lean back, get in your zone. AK Cruz, the mic stay strong. Keep it real, keep it live. Voices rise, we test.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to another edition of Let's Talk Tuesday. We're glad to have you guys here with us this evening. Hope that you're having a wonderful Tuesday. In about 2 weeks, there's going to be a special, which will be April the 21st, and we're going to be talking about that more. But before we get into that, we have to make sure we pay our bills. This is the time when people are out there riding their bikes, they're riding motorcycles, people are distracted in a number of different ways. And if you are involved in an accident, somebody runs into you, or you slip and fall, or whatever the case may be, make sure you contact the G Law Firm. They are your law firm that you definitely want to have a consultation with, because they know all the laws, they know the tricks of the adjusters, they know how the insurance company attorneys are going to come at you. And see, they're not going to take into account of all of your bills that are still coming in while you're trying to recuperate. There's also could possibly be long-term injuries that they're not going to take in consideration. So before you settle, or before you talk to any of the, we call them ops now. So before you talk to any of the ops, make sure you call the G Law Firm at 804-226-4111, or go to the website glawfirm.com. Again, they're reliable, they're relentless, and they have a great reputation. And their attorneys have been involved in cases as well, so they know what to expect and they're going to make sure that they navigate you and help you to make the right decisions pertaining to your case. glawfirm.com.
I think every single one of us has been in an accident.
It's the
That
law
work there,
firm.
yes. Every single one of us.
My gracious.
That's in that building today has been in a car accident.
Well, I'm glad that all of you all are, still here. That's,
Better say
that's
that
a
again.
blessing. That is truly, truly a blessing. And so, definitely, you all know again what it takes to work with these insurance companies and the way they try to undermine everything.
They something.
Yeah, they are.
Just dealing with my claim. They something. They something.
We wish you
You're right.
the best in your claim, but more than anything, that you get healthy because
Absolutely.
yeah, that's first and foremost. So tonight, again, I want to, I got music all the time, but I want to play something. I want to see just a little snippet of it and see how you like this because this right here is an anthem when people are all in other people's business and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, this is Carol Lane. He sent this. I like it.
Okay.
From the heights to the world. If it gets our legs, stay in her. Stay in your lane,
Hey.
stay in your lane.
In your lane.
My wave, can't water my flame. Too blessed, no stress, no play, no games. If it's not your vision, don't say my name. Stay in your lane, stay in your lane. God got the wheel, I'm switching the lanes. Head high, I glide, I'm built for the rain. I shine too bright, they can't dim my flame. Campus lights, late nights, I'm chasing a dream. Book bag on me, but I'm building a team. Afro-Latino, I'm proud of the blend. I stay focused, don't follow the trends. They watch how I move, they copy the style. But pressure make diamonds, I shine in a while. No hate in my heart, but I see through the fake. If it's not about growth, then I give it a break. Yeah. From the heights where I legacy strong. Melanin glow when I step in the zone. I stay in my purpose, I know where I'm going. They talk from the sideline, but I'm steady flowing. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Y'all a
I like
snippet of
that.
that. That
I like
man
that.
said it's not about growth. He ain't
Yeah.
paying no attention to it.
Yeah, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. That's
I
right.
like that.
So again, big shout out to Carol Lane, and I'll be talking with him soon. And when he comes to Richmond, he promised to stop by. Let's Talk Tuesday.
Mhm.
So hopefully that'll be sometime soon. A lot of people are wanting to come by here now and chop it up with us. We got some people that are business owners. Talked to a gentleman not too long ago. He's into mortgage and things like that. Does a lot of things with HELOC and home equity loans. And people need to know the difference between the home equity loan and the line of credit. Big difference. So we're going to get into that. But we got a whole lot going on right now in the next couple of weeks here. I know if you all are in Virginia, you're getting this right here, and there's another one with our governor on it. And a lot of people, again, we're talking about some people call it gerrymandering, some call it redistricting. And so Virginia is hot and heavy. I think one of the listeners or one of the viewers rather asked that we touch on this, right?
Yes.
And can you lay out basically how that conversation came about, and we're gonna take it?
No, I actually just got a phone call today and said, could we talk about?
Mhm.
Oh shoot! What? I'm over here spilling my tea. Can we talk about? Oh, his camera will be showing all my junk. Okay. All my junk over here. So will we talk about it because she got something in the mail with Obama's picture on it saying vote no. And there's another one circulating as well with Martin Luther King picture on it and it said vote no. Well, we know that's not a true statement because we got to vote yes. Right. So she said, she was confused. So she called me up and like, can we talk about it just for a little bit so people can understand because, she probably would have voted no. when she did see Obama's picture on it, and,
Yeah, and here's one of them, AK. As you can see, the picture of Obama, and he's talking about gerrymandering, and this is, and I quote, progress on so many of the issues we care about was hurt or hindered by gerrymandering. But now this was something that was said in May 20th,
right.
2019.
Okay.
So this was again something that's being taken out of context. Has nothing to do with what's going on right now, except for there's a big debate.
Right.
All right, we're gonna try to condense this so that we won't bore you all. But what is happening every 10 years? They redraw the lines, or whoever's in power can redraw the lines. Well, what the problem is, and why everybody is having such a big issue, is that they're bringing a referendum, which is going to be the 21st, asking the voters to decide if they will give the General Assembly the power to redraw congressional lines. All right? They did that in 21. So it's not supposed to come about again until 2031. And so what has been happening is the Republicans started this crap back in Texas and North Carolina. That's how Jasmine Crockett ended up losing her seat, is because they redrew the districts in Texas. And they took away, right now, we stand to lose 4 black congressmen if they continue to have their way. So Virginia said, okay, since we have the power in both the state senate and also in the House of Representatives, and we have Democratic governor, Democratic lieutenant governor, let's balance the power here. Okay, so they're saying what we will do if the people vote for it, and that's what everybody. This is a temporary thing, because in 2031, guess what? They do it all over again. So whoever's in power, if the Republicans are in power in 2031, guess how they gonna draw the lines up in their favor again. So look at, can you all right.
You're actually gonna see it.
All right, let's talk about the present law and then what is proposed. All right, Virginia's 11 congressional districts are drawn once every 10 years by the Virginia Redistricting Commission. There's some people that are responsible there. The body is made up of 8 legislators, 8 citizens, with an equal number of Republicans and Democrats. Virginia's congressional districts were redrawn in 2021 and will be redrawn again in 2031. So this special election is basically to give, again, the General Assembly permission to do this. This is what is proposed. The proposed amendment would give the General Assembly the authority to redraw one or more Virginia congressional districts before 2031 in limited circumstances. In the event that another state redraws its own congressional districts before 2031 without being ordered to do so by the General Assembly, would then redraw Virginia's congressional district. The General Assembly's power to do so will continue until October 31st of 2030, and then it goes back to the commission.
Okay.
All right, a yes vote, get this now, a yes vote would allow the General Assembly to redraw the Virginia congressional districts since the other states have done so. In addition, given the proposed district map would time be, and they talk about a 10-to-1 ratio, meaning that there would be 10 new Democratic congressional seats to the Republican one. And what that does nationally, it's going to balance power. And I did this for us real quick. Because a lot of people, y'all need to go back, go your civics classes, American history. All right, I would ask on air, how many seats are there in the Senate? How many seats are in the House of Representatives? Because this is what is the whole fight is all about. But I'm not going to put them through that tonight. Okay. Is that all right? There are 100 seats.
They want to feel like they're not in school today. Okay.
No, so there are 100 seats
Right.
in the Senate. 53 of them belong to the Republicans. Only 45 belong to the Democrats. Representatives, there are 217 Republicans and only 214 Democrats. Why does all this matter? Well, it's because we have 47 right now is doing what he's doing because there's not enough Democrats to stop him from doing anything because they don't have the votes. They don't have the votes in the Senate. They don't have the votes in the in Congress. So if the Republicans keep redrawing districts, then they continue to have the advantage. And if Virginia doesn't vote yes to have our lines redrawn, then they're really going to have a larger advantage. And then we have a man that will go unchecked.
Right.
So the balance, what we're trying to do is get a balance of power so that somebody can stop this man from talking about blowing up a whole society.
That's what we're at 8 o'clock tonight?
Yeah. But now let me show you how. Have you noticed that everything that he does or he says the first time, he ends up walking back on?
Yeah. Oh, we see.
Well, guess what? He just walked back on this one 2 hours ago. He said that he agreed to a I think it's like a 2-week ceasefire, and that he will not annihilate or destroy a whole civilization tonight at 8 o'clock.
This man talk all this crap.
And guess what that dude does? What the rest of the world says? See, I told you he wasn't gonna do that.
Right.
That's just like that. Remember when the bully used to tell you they draw the line and they cross, and then you cross that line, and then you cross it, and then they move the line. Or,
and then they move the line again,
right? Yeah, move the line again, or that old put I dare you knock this pencil or whatever off my shoulder. You knock the pencil off, and they put a bigger pencil or something. This childish stuff that we used to do. Oh my God,
that's funny.
Yes, it is. Again, just wow, and but there was a stopgap just in case he was going to be dogmatic about doing this.
Right.
It's called the 25th Amendment. I'm not going to get too deep into that, but the key with the 25th Amendment, they can remove him from power, but it would take his cabinet, which would be J.D. Vance and all the rest of the Republicans, to say, you know what, this man go too far. We're going to switch. We're going to take him out. But they would have to do that, and then they would have to have majority of the votes as well. So, hey, a history lesson is tonight. But I want to say we got to tell people, don't be fooled about what you're seeing on some of these brochures.
Right. Especially if you see Obama and Martin Luther King, a big old no.
Yeah.
You already know. Well, and they just, I guess it's a setup.
It is. People. That's the funniest thing. We've seen this in elections, how people always twist the truth just a little. Just a little bit, and just a twisting of that can have you voting the wrong way. Now, let's put it like this, because I was talking to a former state senator. I won't call his name, but he was like, "Man, Virginia shouldn't be doing this. They should not be even involved in the redistricting because according to the Constitution is wrong." He said, when I was in the Senate, we did this in 2021. So he was saying his point was, don't do it. Yeah. And I was saying, to this particular former senator. I said, so what you telling me is you want me to come to a gunfight with my bare knuckles?
Yeah.
I said, right now, we got 47 who is not playing fair, who is doing whatever, and all we want to do is level out the playing field. So theoretically, legally, is there a problem with it? It all depends on who's doing it. And that's what everybody's saying. That if the Republican was doing this, there would be some hoopla saying they were wrong. And that's what Obama was saying back in 2019. That what they're doing, gerrymandering is in and of itself is wrong. But these are some extreme circumstances. I think it was Malcolm X that kind of said, by any means necessary. The Democrats, I'm probably gonna get a little call on this one, for the most part, have been real passive with this guy because they didn't have the votes. They're flexing now. It's about time that they, that the Democrats flex. If not, he gonna keep running. It's just like a child. You tell a child, don't do that.
Right.
And there's no consequences behind it. Guess what that child gonna do? He gonna keep doing it until you pop his hand or something.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
I hope that that kind of breaks it down.
Answered her questions.
Yeah.
The phone call I got today.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So whatever you do, please vote yes. Don't let nobody fool you with, like I said, with the false pictures of Obama and the misstatements from almost 6 years ago. And Dr. King was against that because he knew what the Republicans were doing with it. They were trying to block, and we got to call it, they were intentionally trying to block Black people from voting so that we would not have any say-so and within the political arena. And the same thing is happening now. We're not paying attention to it. They're talking about the birthright. They're talking about removing congressional seats. They're doing everything that they can to roll back the 1964 Voting Rights Act.
Yeah.
Yep, we got to wake up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if I was living back in the day, I probably would have been dead early.
Early? You think good?
As a young woman, they would have killed me.
You've been out there.
This whole mouth of mine. What are you talking to? What are you talking to? Yeah.
So you've been down at Selma on the bridge and all that. All of that.
All of that.
And
the first time they called me the N-word, that would have been a whole problem.
Right. You remind me of Angela Davis. You know who she is?
Yes.
Yeah. That's who you remind me of. Just rebellious.
Yeah, I probably would be that early young woman. I'm pretty sure.
And to your point, a lot of African American people and white people that wanted to see progress died so that we could even go and vote April the 21st. And I'm so tired of people saying, well, my vote don't count. They're going to do what they want to do. The reason that we're in the condition we're in right now is because a lot of people stayed at home in this last election cycle.
Yeah.
And oh boy, we're reaping what we sow in this one.
Yeah, a lot of them staying at home. You didn't want to see a woman's president, and this is what you got, and what you talking about. So if you voted for this dude, go somewhere and sit your ass all the way down because you ain't got nothing to say.
And
don't say nothing.
She told everybody exactly what he was going to do.
Yes, and that's what he's doing.
Yep.
Don't act like you ain't know, all because you didn't want the woman to be president.
Exactly.
So yeah, go sit down somewhere.
And that's the key.
Just shut up.
That's
for real.
Two women, and it kind of shows you that the state that we're in right now is that they didn't want to see a woman, period, whether she's Black or white, to run this country.
Exactly.
And so that means that we still have a lot of male chauvinistic men that feel that the position of the woman should just be barefoot and pregnant.
You said it. I'm co-signing. He said it.
Yeah. So women can run, corporations. Women, are great entrepreneurs. They make heavy decisions all day long. And so I don't think that, it's based on any gender whether one is qualified. If you look what we got somebody that's not qualified right now. I mean, truly not qualified. Had the hell a public office probably even in high school. They probably wouldn't
Yeah.
even vote him on student council.
Yeah.
But yet he running our country, and he running in the ground.
In the ring.
You
All
know?
the way.
Yep.
And all them things up there around him is no better than he is.
And AK, we spending big money on these wars, but yet we ain't got money to take care of veterans.
Come on.
We ain't gas prices are going up,
Yes.
food prices going up, people living in the streets and everything. But yet we spending. Let me tell you something. Vietnam War, we lost countless American lives. We spent about $840 billion on that war, and guess what? We didn't gain anything about that.
Right.
Afghanistan, 20 years over there, and $2.3 trillion spent.
Right.
Do you know what we could have been? He could have gave everybody $2 million in the United States, and we'd be nobody broke right now unless you just went out and just blew all your money.
What that tell?
That we're not important.
What that tell you? What did that tell you?
Exactly.
All right, so I did get another phone call.
Uh-oh.
This was like a few days ago.
Yeah.
And people always call me like, "What are you gonna talk about on Let's Talk Tuesday?"
All right.
And you know how we do. You know how we do. But it's so. This guy called me and said, "Can you talk about?" And we talk about dating all the time.
Right.
But
I think they love it when we talk about dating.
I don't know what it is, but he had another whole question that we never addressed on the show.
Uh-oh.
So what he said was, you're on a date with someone, okay, but no plans were made. Like, talk about me though.
Okay.
But like, really, no plans were made. They went out. They decided to not be at each other's home, so they got a hotel in another whole little city. But they didn't make any plans.
Okay.
They ate dinner, came back in, and they was just chilling. They said, Chickadee was going to sleep.
Okay.
He's pissed.
All right.
He said, what do I do with that? I said, why didn't you make plans? You should have made some plans. So what time did you go in? How long were you staying? So he was like, it was just a one day. We just wanted to get out of both of our cities. And he said, we went and grabbed something to eat and came right back to the room. But there was no plans made. Why did you sit where you were and ate dinner? Why did you go to a movie? But you came in.
And went to sleep.
I guess everybody laid down and they said, girlfriend was gone. So I'm like, I think some plans should have been made. I mean, were you supposed to spend the day or was it a relaxing day? I know you're supposed to be spending time with the chick. So maybe somebody should have made some plans. I don't know.
Well, sometimes there is an assumption of things. And that's how we fellas get in trouble a lot, because we're assuming rather than, like you said, talking it out, having a plan, having a strategy. This is what we're going to do, A, B, C, D. Now, because I'll tell you what this has fallen apart for a lot of guys is the fact that they take a young lady out and they wine and dine her, and there's an expectation when they get back to wherever they're going, whether it be her house, his house, or wherever, that there's going to be some knocking boots. But see, but again, everybody, they chill, they fall asleep, and then the dude start nudging on her, and she's like, well, I got to go home now. And he mad because that was an expectation. That's the same thing. I think that if you're gonna, like I said, spend some time with somebody, you need to talk about what y'all gonna do.
Yeah, I didn't get the feeling that there was expectations.
You did?
Because they've been dating for like ever.
Okay.
And they just decided to go somewhere else. And one of the comments he made was, every time we go out of town, one of the things you do is fall asleep once we get to where we are. You know.
That could be a compliment because if a young lady feels comfortable enough,
Yeah, but you've been dating forever, so you know.
or you just, or other ways saying just get too relaxed.
You ain't too relaxed, I guess. Like every time we roll out of tail, your ass sleeps, right?
Ugh.
I don't know. What do you do with that? Make some plans. Do something. I mean, I don't know.
I think maybe
I'm like, look, dude, I can't help you.
Maybe it needs to be a conversation. Say, look, this is what's been happening, and maybe because that person may not be aware that it's a problem.
Yeah. Well, I know they both own businesses. They both it got a lot going on.
Okay.
So one is just as tired as the other, and he's like, that's why they go out other places just to,
right,
to try to come back together, just try to spend some time with each other. But I guess everybody's tired.
Well,
I don't know.
My suggestion to
I said make plans.
Both of them is both of y'all take some Geritol before. Take some Geritol before.
What about just talking about making some plans when you're going somewhere?
That can be done.
Stay out for a little while.
That can be done too, but still, you got to have the energy level. If you could be out, and then you know how it is, sit there, you chilling, like, ooh.
I'm better out than in.
Really?
Because I'm a morning person. I'm not a night person. But I can roll in the morning. Anyway.
And see, that might be the thing is determining, okay, we're going to do everything doing, whatever we're going to do, we're going to do it during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then come back and chill. And maybe if there's going to be a next day, finish up or whatever. But if it's just going to be that's Saturday,
right,
then everything probably needs to be done early.
Yeah.
So that when everybody falls asleep, there's not an issue.
This is what I said. Instead of y'all sitting around in the room looking crazy with each other, ain't nothing to do. Make some damn plans. That's all I can give.
That's what you say?
I mean, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you're sitting in a room and you have hours before anybody really wants to go to sleep or actually go to bed.
Okay.
But now that you have no plans and you're just sitting there watching a movie or whatever the case may be.
What happened to quality time?
Well, where's the quality time doing what?
Just
sitting in there. But what are you doing in the room? This is my question to him. Just what are you doing?
He's being in her presence.
Okay, you being in the presence.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're relaxed.
Okay.
You didn't get comfortable. You didn't probably put your foot up.
Right.
What's gonna happen?
And get the foot massage.
I mean,
anybody getting a foot massage? That's all I need to know.
Somebody need to get creative or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That I can see.
I just said plans should have been made.
That may have been an issue because you're right. You go there and then you get, especially in a room, and there's nothing going on.
What's going on?
See that bed, and bed be calling your name. So, yeah, this is one of the few times I'm going to agree with AK. You make plans so that way you can avoid that, and then maybe do something earlier in the day. Especially if you know somebody, one person is a morning person. But what happens if one person is in the morning?
Well, I don't know who is what. I'm just saying I'm a morning person. I don't know in this situation. I didn't ask that question if somebody was a morning person or not.
Right. So that's why I'm doing interjecting here. What do you do if one person is in the morning and one person is at night?
Mm-hmm.
They still got the same problem. What do y'all do out there?
Mean, if you make plans and it's exciting, you're going to stay up.
Okay.
Especially if you're excited about doing something.
All right.
Or we're going to the movies, or we're going to go zip lining, or I'm just making up something, or whatever the case may be.
Okay. All right.
I mean, then you're excited about going somewhere, but if you don't have no plans whatsoever, but other than just, to me, if you get in a room and you had no plans, that's rest. I don't know how you look at it. How are you going to look at it?
Yeah, it'll probably rest with me too. You're
going to want some and rest. I mean, what is left? What else is still left to do? I'm just saying.
You got to get creative on that one.
I mean.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's the tight one. But, let's take that a little bit further. Who is responsible for making the plans?
It should be either or.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to point fingers to either one. If neither one of them had a plan the first.
Well, should be the one that say if I am going to her city,
Mm-hmm.
should she have some plans since that's her city. She knows what's going on. Some plans for us to do. And in reverse, if she's coming to my city, to visit,
I agree
I
with that.
should have some things, set up, based on what's going on
I agree with
in
that.
our city.
I agree with that. But my thing is, they won't in either one of their cities. They decided to come out of their cities and then met somewhere else.
Somebody got to make some plans.
But I like what you're saying. If
Yeah.
I'm in that city, or if you're in that city, if the person who, if I use myself, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I'll make plans.
Right.
That person will make plans if they don't live in the same city.
That's true. Yep.
But now they went to a neutral city.
Okay.
What do you do with that?
Have a
They
plan.
don't know nothing.
Have a plan before you get
They
there.
better Google and figure
Yeah.
out what it is to do.
Yeah, you're right. Have a conversation. What are we gonna do? What's on the agenda?
And if you want to just spend some time, so let's say for instance, they say, I just want to spend some time with you. Then what do you do with that? That means there is no plan. I'm just going to spend time. We're going to chill out in the room. So why is somebody mad that they went to sleep? Why are you mad? I'm serious. I'm not just asking. So that's the question that was asked, that was said to me. I'm like,
Well,
why are you mad?
again, maybe they wanted some.
I mean, if you got, 8, 9, 10 hours before, you really want to lay there, or if you were at home, and if you got 8, 9, 10 hours to waste, what do you do?
Again,
You ain't knocking boots all night for no hours. I wouldn't think. She could do gonna be the OBGYN the next day.
something. You gonna need some.
So we know you ain't doing
some
that.
healing.
So,
Yeah. That,
I don't know.
again.
My only advice would make some plans.
I would have to agree with that one. And don't anybody throw rocks at us because we agreeing with each other. But
Well, tell
there's
us
some
what you
things
think.
there's some things that are logical, and that's logic. Make plans.
Yeah.
It's not rocket scientist. Not at all. So
You mad because she got relaxed and went to sleep, or she was tired, or whatever the case may be.
yeah. Make plans. Make plans. Don't keep saying that. 'Cause-
So I take it you never went out. Your girl came over to your house and just like crashed, and you just let her sleep.
Yeah, I've done that because again, I didn't have anything planned, So after a while, just sitting there, and then that person had been, either traveling or working or whatever. Some things got to be a little bit considerate with, and just the fact that you all again have traveled from different places. You're all in a neutral city. That can take some out of you, especially based on how your day has been. But at least maybe do something a little early. Talk about what you want to do. Say, hey,
So what if she falls asleep every single time she comes to your house?
hey girl, you need to go to the doctor and see what's wrong. Maybe you're
No,
anemic.
just wake up. Why is it all that? Just wake up.
Man, I want to be. Then you
How
got.
do you know
Then you
that,
got
though?
another fight on your hand.
How do you know that? Think about it. How do you know that?
We don't want to cross that bridge with y'all
But this
sometimes.
is my thing. If the woman is somewhere, I'm gonna take it for these ladies right now. So
I'm gonna try to help us, fellas. I don't know how.
I
much-
know.
Yeah. All right.
So a lot of times, and whether it's a man or a woman, if you think about it, if you're
Okay.
sitting and you're relaxed, and he got up to go in the kitchen, got up whatever, and some people just doze immediately.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So if you doze immediately because you got relaxed, why are you being penalized? Wake the chick up. I mean, you're not trying to fall asleep, meaning to fall asleep. Just wake up. What is the big deal? Is what I'm trying to say. What is the big deal to you?
Well, I tell you, you better know his or her personality.
Okay.
Before you go talk about waking them up, because I don't care if somebody is snoozing, dozing, or whatever.
Okay.
When they hit that zone, and you go over there and wake them up, you got a problem. And I know for on a personal level, because Cherry and I are different.
Okay.
She come in there, and she can wake me up, and it's probably not going to be a real issue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I walk in there and wake her up, oh, hell about to break loose. Whether, even if we talked about, okay, we're going to get ready to go somewhere. And then I'll go in there and say, hey, time to go. Boy, it's like I done stole her candy or something like that. So, now, because She loves to sleep, and I don't care what it is.
But okay, but I understand that situation, and I can probably almost understand why she like leave me alone. Okay, but I'm talking about you are coming together as a couple in a different city.
Wait a minute. Let's see.
We gotta
Keep
figure
going.
out figure out this question because I know dude watching.
Look, we went on a cruise,
Okay,
and I'm expecting for us to, be like going around the boat and everything else like that.
okay.
I come up in there, sister girl was asleep, and didn't want to go anywhere. I'm pissed as shit. Excuse me. I'm like, wait a minute.
Now, in that situation, I would be too.
I'm on my first cruise and
I'm with
everything.
y'all,
Yeah. And I mean, slept long time too.
Y'all must have hung out the night before.
Well, no, I think this was the first night.
Oh, maybe Jack Lad, maybe.
Maybe. No, but we had spent 4 days in Miami leading up to the
Okay,
the
what
cruise.
y'all do for 4 days?
Oh man, we
Y'all hung out. That's why she was tired. Okay.
we were gone, but
And then you mad. And then you mad that she's sleeping.
hell yeah.
I don't understand that.
I think I got a picture of her too. If I'm not mistaken, stretched out across the bed. Yep, I still got that picture to this day. I'm like, ain't this a flip flap? Yeah,
And you mad.
I was mad. Yo, but
But should you have been mad? For real. When you already know y'all just spent 4 days of partying, hanging out, having a great time.
probably
She's
not.
tired.
I don't know.
So where did Grace come in at?
Grace?
Yeah,
Grace
she's
ain't-
tired.
Grace ain't got no business in our room.
Oh my God. Okay.
You know, I don't.
Well, give us some mercy. Where did mercy come in at? So
I did give Grace and mercy because I
Okay.
sat there on the edge of that bed, just looked at TV.
okay, you could have walked around the ship. Came back and checked on her later.
Man,
You could have scoped out everything, figure out what it is that you guys gonna do, instead of be mad. And let me let my wife, sleep and rest. I know she's tired.
that
All
sounds
you had to do.
That sounds logical, doesn't it?
It sounds reasonable
Yeah, well,
and
you
it
know.
makes sense.
But like most men, and we didn't went on this trip, we're thinking, okay, we gonna, we together, we gonna be hanging and everything. If I wanted to come on a trip by myself, I came on a trip by myself.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, just I know I can get some amens out there somewhere. Somebody watching and understand what I'm talking about here, for sure. But I got a question.
Okay.
I don't know if this came in on a call or email or what, but why are you women so dogmatic now that you just got to have your own way?
What do you mean we have to have our way?
Is that you have to have your way? I mean, it's like either it's your
Example, please.
way. Okay, an example.
What do you mean we have to have our way?
It can be a simple little thing. Just like again, watching TV. It's we gotta watch what y'all watch.
That's not necessarily true.
How come it's not?
I don't beef over the TV. So that's not an issue with me.
It's not an issue with you.
As long as I don't watch scary stuff. And if you insist on watching scary stuff, my head probably gonna be under the cover of the blanket half the time because I can't watch the gory, scary.
But will you give him an ultimatum? Either you watch this by yourself, or we're not gonna watch it all.
No,
You would?
no,
Okay. Yeah.
no.
But some of y'all would do that. Like, look, either we gonna watch this, this right here, or we're not gonna watch nothing at all.
No. I haven't done
You know. Because I be looking at little crazy stuff sometimes on IG, and it's like, I don't know if we guys have become softer, or we giving in more, or we are conceding more, or what. It's just like, y'all done took our man card or something. some of these folks, not all.
damn.
The dudes on weekend gave his man card away. Which is it? Did y'all take it, or did he give it to you?
I don't think either.
You just
I
did.
don't think either. I just don't.
You don't?
No.
You ain't never took a man's card.
You take the man's card. How would
y'all
you
be
do
pulling
that?
man card all the time. Just,
How though? We can't. We can't take it.
they can do it because y'all be talking about holding out and everything.
Nobody's doing none of that.
Some of y'all will use that to y'all advantage.
I don't know if we use it to our advantage or we just don't feel like it. Two different things.
Wait a minute, how you don't feel like it?
Because we're tired.
If we're doing what?
Some of us work multiple jobs. And no, nobody feel like doing something every day or every other day. And it's okay. But we're going to make sure you're good. But just give us some grace when we're tired. And besides, I believe y'all know when we're really dog tired.
Why you say that?
You don't know when your wife is really, really tired? You've been with her how long?
I don't know.
You know when your wife come home and she's really, really tired.
I told you she
So
likes,
you know your days you need to leave her hell alone.
I told you she loves to sleep, so I she could be just have one. I want to sleep days, So I'm supposed to know when she's dog tired.
Yeah. You know your wife moves and actions. Come
Yeah.
on, you've been married long enough to know.
If she turns red, then I know she's dog tired.
You know.
But still, again, I'm gonna start some stuff tonight. Who gave you all the authority to say when we do something, when we don't do something?
Who does that?
I'm asking.
It's not that. Wait a minute. Hold. Back up.
I've seen on IG, man, he was trying to, snuggle up with his wife. He was trying to, do a little cutesy thing, and she told him no. Doesn't matter what all out the way, got flowers and put the flowers down and candles and everything.
No, that's not a no.
That's not a no.
That can never be a no.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said that. Some of you women need to understand that.
Yeah, that should never be a no.
Yeah.
No.
It should be.
And that was a lot of thought.
Now,
So
and there are some inconsiderate guys out here because, like I said, some women they go out here, they deal with the kids all day, they work, they do a number of different things, and then there's sometimes, like I said, you just don't, feel like it, and so I don't feel that a man should force a woman because there was that conversation a couple of months ago. Is there such thing as if a husband rapes his wife? And that's where all that kind of culminated from. Is there such thing in that? And I ain't gonna get into that tonight because that's a whole different thing. But something to think about. Whether no means no in a marriage.
Yeah. No is no. I don't care if you married or not. No is no. Because you married, you think you have the right to just take it? I mean, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying
you ain't got
that.
the right to do nothing.
I'm not saying that. I think
Absolutely nothing.
there should be a conversation.
Yeah, there should be a conversation.
Yeah.
But they ain't got no with no means.
I'm saying there should be a conversation on why that couple is not going to engage in extracurricular activities that night or that day or that morning or whatever.
You think it should be a conversation every single day? When you looked at your wife and you know she's freaking tired.
Well, okay, again, you know your wife, but in a situation where you come into, like I said, it becomes routine.
Right.
Then guys start thinking like, okay,
you need a conversation.
Right, that's
I'm
what
with you on that.
Right.
Oh,
I'm just trying to help some people out there because some of y'all, from looking at your Facebook posts and your IG posts, y'all going through some stuff that you don't have to go through. You really don't, and it's all based on communications. I'm seeing more women doing just things, chasing out the guys. Now I'm like, man, the way these women be carrying on. If I was a single man now, I wouldn't be doing nothing but laying up, getting fed, grapes, and have my car washed and everything done.
Right.
Because there's some women that are doing some everything just to keep a man. And here's the key. The dude really don't be about nothing. Now the ones that's about something, they don't get that treatment.
Well, babe.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Someday.
Anything
Or
else?
made.
We got any more calls come in?
No, that's all I got. Those are the only phone calls that I received. So do make some plans the next time so your girl won't fall asleep on.
Yep. And it's after 8 o'clock, so it means y'all number 47. They it was like playing chicken. They made him get out of his lane, and I'm glad, seriously, because
Well, he lies so much anyway.
yeah,
So we don't know what to believe.
he
For
don't know
real.
he don't know what to believe. 'Cause somebody said they think he's really got dementia.
Oh wow, you think so?
I don't, but who knows? We're not close enough to him to find out. But I'm just glad we still here. I'm glad to and pray to God that somebody can reach him, somebody can talk to him and say, "Look, man, you taking us down a rabbit hole that keep on messing with the wrong country if you want to," and somebody's gonna fire back. But that's what I got tonight, y'all. But April 21st, vote yes. And don't pay attention to what? The Obama. That girl was blinking at me. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Good night. I guess I had no plan, did you? You fell asleep. I didn't have no plans. I learned my lesson.
Oh my God, I'm done. I'm done. But look, before we go off air, Buku was in Virginia Beach at Poolside Cafe. If you do not know who is Poolside Cafe, go out right now. Go Google Poolside Pool, like a swimming pool, side cafe.
Okay.
In Virginia Beach. And that's where Glenn Jones performed. Buku opened up and he hosts. Buku is a great host. Buku had the room, the energy in there. Mm-hmm. He be really doing his thing when he's hosting. But he did really well opening for Glenn Jones. Glenn Jones still got it.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
You still got it, huh?
Glenn Jones still got it. People sleeping on Glenn Jones.
Okay.
So I went out on his page today. He's a little bit everywhere. He's still out
singing. He's still touring. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a new album getting ready to come out. So everybody get ready. He still got it. He still got it.
I saw him on Unsung, and you're right. He was doing what he was doing, and he said the very thing. He said people sometimes sleep on me, but he's like, I stay on the road. And his wife confirmed that, like, yeah, I'm out there with him. I'm riding with him. I'm back home here. Checking on his tours and all that. But yeah, you're right. You know what I did? Shameless plug. I turned down Glenn Jones one time to come on the show. I was like, dude.
Why did you do that?
Again, that was when I was really kind of started. I'm like, who's Glenn Jones?
I did that until I went out and I Googled before, we went down there. And I listened to that. Oh, I know this song.
And see, I did not do that because he sent me, it wasn't one of his people now.
Okay.
He sent me an actual email.
Okay.
I'm like, man, it's one of these people. They don't, how we do sometimes. Like, this ain't nobody. He sent an email. It didn't come in from his manager or a PR person, stuff like that. I'm like, what? So, Glenn, sorry about that part.
Yeah, but he still got it. It was a great show. We had a good time. Good. And then the Heart and Soul show is in a couple of weeks. So that's April 25th. If you do not have your reserved seat at the table, you may want to get it because it's going to be sold out.
All right, then.
So we're going to have some folks in the house. We're excited. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show. There's going to be some different stuff going on in this show. So go get your tickets.
All right, then, man.
Yeah, some different stuff going on. Got a few little surprises here and there.
Look at you throwing some wrinkles out here.
What the hell is some wrinkles?
That means you changing things up.
Oh, yeah, we got to change some things up.
Yeah.
We gotta change some things up.
I'm always kind of, sometimes when I'm talking, I don't realize that I'm throwing just like other vocabulary out there.
Yeah, you be making up some words too, sir. You be saying something like, I don't know where you get that from. You don't think you be making up some words? Yes, you do. I can tell from the look on your face.
I'm like, see, our vernacular, we're going to talk about this next week. Our vernacular in Tennessee is totally different,
Yes.
especially in Memphis, because you get mine in a minute, So some of the words that I bring out or whatever, they're southern, deep rooted Memphis terms.
Yep.
So y'all go. If you ever find me saying one of those, you want to know what it means, just send me an email.
Yeah, his DM. Blow his DM up. Shout out to Paula Clark, trophy wife Paula Clark for last week.
Yep.
Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you. Funny lady. So we're looking forward. She's going to be at the show. She just confirmed she's going to be at the show in a few weeks as well. So we're looking to have her back at Venue AK with the comedy show. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's going to be good. That's going to be good.
And as I always say, whatever comes from the heart reaches the heart. Let somebody know how much you care about it before it's everlasting too late. And I told somebody this on today on my Facebook page. They were saying that this whole situation is just crazy. I said, yeah, it's crazy that we even think about it, but it's even more crazy that we're talking about all this stuff. So, it's just, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go back out with that song. Tell everybody, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
And make sure you bring your fans to the show. If you don't have a Buku fan, we'll have some on sale that day. If not, bring your fans. Bring your fans to the show. Bring your fans.
Some merch. Got the merch and everything. All right. You got any closing words?
Nope, I'm done.
No? All right.
I'm done, tired, hungry, all at the same time.
Captain ready to land this plane. Guess what? We about to set this bad boy down. Peter.
Too many voices, I tune them out. Too many doubts, but I move with clout. If you're not building, don't come around. My circle's small, but it's solid ground. Stay in your lane, stay in your lane. I'm riding my wave, can't water my flame. Too blessed, no stress, no playing, no games. If it's not your vision, don't say my name. Stay in your lane, stay in your lane. God got the wheel, I'm switching the lanes. Head high, I glide, I'm built for the rain. I shine too bright, they can't dim my flame. Yeah. Sunset vibing, rhythm in my feet. Heartbeat drums when I step to the beat. Roots run deep, yeah, culture elite. From the block to the quad, I compete. They praying I fall, but I rise up. Hands in the air when the crowd jump. No fear in my chest, I'm timed up. Blessings on blessings, they lined up. I'm moving strategic, no rush. Success on my mind, no crush. If you're not in value, hush. Stay in your lane, that's us. Don't kill my vibe. I'm too alive.
Y'all catch me on Cruising Radio, and I'll tell you,
Right.
he got 3 other songs out that you all would love. So catch me. I'm gonna be talking about Carol Lane, some other artists. We got Buku on there with Uwe. Yep.
We got Mike Harris on there.
Got Mike.
Mike.
Yep.
Harris
And
is
they
on
come on between 2:00 and 2:05 Monday through Saturday. No, that's right. Monday through Saturday.
Around Monday, 2 o'clock.
Is that between 2 and 2:15? You all check them out. Make sure you support them. We talked about this before. I'm not going to start a whole nother show, but we got to support our artists. We got to support our local people in here, DJs, stuff like that. Y'all get on board because we got some great talent in this area. And I'm trying to be a leader by showing, hey, we will support the talent in this area.
Yeah, and there are a few DJs that's out there. Shout out to DJ Destiny,
Yes.
Drake. K-Dog, and there's a few more, DJ Kenny, there's a few more that has been playing blues music, so we appreciate that.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna get those list of DJs. I'm gonna call them out next week.
There you go.
We appreciate you.
Show some love.
We appreciate you.
All right.
We do.
I'm gone. Plane gone.
All right, and
Yo.
and 102.8 Cruise. Yes.
Oh, girl, you scared me. I thought it was. I guess I was sleeping. You didn't have a plan.
We didn't have a plan. But we about to get out of here.
This plan for to go to 240.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Later.
To Let's Talk Tuesday. We'll talk to you next week. So let's talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
The first thing that you need to do is to make sure you get yourself to as safe place as you can. Find yourself a competent attorney who practices in personal injury and will understand some of the things that you're going through. And as I tell people, for 33 years I've been doing this. I've had my own accident. So I would like to be one of those individuals that they would interview so I could at least try to find out how I can best help them myself.